I'm BJ. I was a member of the Black Panther Party from 1969 to 1974. New York State chapter and East Coast distribution.
I'm Brother Bullwhip. Black Panther Party since 1968. When I said Panther, always a Panther, so I'm still here.
Did you mention, BJ, that was when the movement closed in New York, or when
that was in the offices closed in New York, and a brother, we call him the last Panther now, Brother Shep, was told to send everything, newspapers, all articles, all reports, everything back to California.
Now these are all historic, these are artifacts, true artifacts. We know whatever happened to them? If they went back?
Well, the artifacts, yes. Somebody took the artifacts and decided to, let's say, become capitalistic. David Hillian. So I, in turn, here in New York, I took it upon myself for all the artifacts that we did have. I'm the archiver of all the artifacts in New York. So therefore, we have some of the original books on the table, some of the original Panthers on the table, and some of the posters that you would catch. These are actually memographs of our rules, regulations from California, was our rules. Queens Branch, where we're actually from, we came in 10-point, the original 10-point platform and program would have it, and even letters. And if you see, these were mimeograph. In them days, it wasn't on a copy machine, it was mimeograph. You run it off a machine.
You had to run it off that way.
So this is the original work right here. And then some of our original papers and books that we had at the time. Our Ministry of Information, certain books that we had at the time, so forth, so on. With our brothers from the Young Lords, the information. One of the most interesting things here in New York and up here in the East Coast, when it was split with the party, we developed a newspaper because we wanted to keep the information for the people. So this is where this paper came out, called The Right On. And these are the original copies of The Right On.
Wow.
You will not find these no other place. I'm one of the only person who still had the copies.
I want to show a picture of you too, Brother Bullwhip, but you also talked about the style. Tell us about that.
Oh yes. Well, the interesting thing, this happened in front of when the 21, New York 21 had a bus. We went out and we demonstrated in front of the Central Courthouse in Lower Manhattan, 100 Center Street. The day we went out, that night, we went and we bought some khaki pants, our military army khaki pants that everybody knows was green or khaki brown. That night we dyed them black, along with black shirts and everything. And we dressed up with the military style, the first military style, as you can see there with the buffalo, the balloon legs, so forth, so on. And that was our standard to go out looking like soldiers. What happened, if you know about the SWAT today SWAT all over the world took that design from the Black Panther Party. And just to set the record straight, just like the breakfast program or the free lunch program in schools today, that came from the Black Panther Party.
As part of your community outreach?
Yes.
Yeah. Now here's another look. Tell us about that moment.
Okay. Get him real close, because this is him. This is my brother. But it's still him.
This here was a funny piece. Myself, Brother Coffee Man, that's what they call him, Robert Webb, who's no longer with us, one of the comrades that fell in the setup thing that the FBI set up with COINTELPRO. We had him murdered, but him and I was told to go to Fort Hood, Texas, and to recruit soldiers.
Wow.
So here we were in Fort Hood, Texas, recruiting military soldiers. They thought we were crazy, but we were serious.
We're serious. You know, over the years that you've just collected, things that you just treasure and collect. It doesn't have to be necessarily Black Panther related.
Well, I enjoy coming here because there's a lot, especially with the Negro League, because I love the Negro League. I love the Buffalo Soldiers, and I'm a true lover of the Tuskegee Airmen.
Tuskegee Airmen, that's right.
So I get everything. If they have something, I go to them and I buy little pieces of the Tuskegee Airmen. I wear the clothing, jackets, hats, T-shirts. So the Tuskegee Airmen, the Negro League, because I'm big into that. So there's little pieces, and then sometime downstairs, I might go downstairs and they might have a newspaper from way back during the time of John Brown, which I happen to have a copy of one of his papers. I'm good with that.
That's great.
And then we collect our own memorabilia. This is a hard copy of Bobby Seale's book. I got it for $15. It's in very good condition.
I'll bet on eBay that's worth quite a bit more.
100 at least.
That's amazing.
And I'm thinking about putting it on eBay. I might have to pay my rent next week.